movies are available just yet. You can buy the hardware to play DVDs. Laser Perception in San Francisco is one of the few stores stocking the $1,000 machines that some industry leaders say will eventually replace VCRs. But for the next 2 weeks, owner Eldon Chan can only use them with Laserdisc.
We expect customers come back on March 25th for the movies.
On that day, Chan says 34 movie titles will be released and snapped up by customers who've been waiting for DVD's arrival for over a year. Personal computers will hit most electronic stores by this summer. Proponents of DVD technology say it will fundamentally change the way we experience video and manipulate information. Call it the new game in town. In San Francisco, Claudia Cowan, News Center 4 on the night feed.
There are other people who say there will always be a new game in town. Some of the other stories we've been following the past 24 hours, no damage is reported from those quakes, 4 of them that shook the Bay Area last night. The 2 strongest measured 3.5 and 3.6 on the San Andreas Fault near Daly City. USGS says quakes of magnitude 3 are fairly common in the area, striking once every year or 2. Under a bill presented at the state capitol today, human cloning will be banned for 5 years in this state. The purpose to allow the study of the issue. The measure follows the successful cloning of sheep in Scotland. One geneticist from Stanford said today that the technology for human cloning is already in place. And new videotape just released shows TWA Flight 800 being rebuilt. Now, a new report points toward the possibility of a missile causing the crash. According to the Associated Press, a military helicopter pilot who saw the explosion told investigators he thought a missile hit the plane. But Air National Guard Captain Chris Bauer is forbidden to speak publicly yet. The FBI bans federal employees from talking about the investigation until it is over.
Still ahead, some remarkable pictures of the hailed-about comet, and Steve Raleigh with the remarkable forecast.
And our night feed expert, 2 Russians, a covered wagon, and a dog from Jersey on a trip of a lifetime.
We're buckling up with Bullock for your action-packed preview of Speed 2. Plus, your first look at Lucky Vanna and the hot new TV show on Entertainment Tonight.
Join us at 7:30
on Channel 4.
Here we are, sunny Phoenix, all for free.
All we had to do was add a little laugh.
Telling the truth gets you nowhere.
At British Airways, we'll give you a free ticket to anywhere in the USA if you fly our business class to London and can honestly say it's not the best in the air.
What'd you get in the dump?
Party.
Really? Eagle.
The business class guarantee.
Can't believe we got away with it.
Honestly, you'll love it.
My home is chocolate cake, a secret recipe Grandma baked. My home is brand new, heirloom dishes, where only the best is found. KitchenAid all around. My home is future prep and past, surrounded by lovely things that last. Love is me, it's memory. KitchenAid, for the way it's made.
Coming up, News Center 4 weather brought to you by the San Francisco Ford Dealers Association.
For those families who like to play together in the snow, on the mountains, there's only one way to get there. Get to Squaw Valley in a Ford front-wheel or four-wheel drive. Be able to take on anything nature throws their way. Jump into a Ford Windstar with the only perfect 5-star safety rating on a minivan. Plus get Windstar with $1,000 cash back or 2-9 financing. Or step into America's best-selling sport utility, Ford Explorer, and get big savings. If you want to get your family to the mountains, get into a Ford front-wheel or four-wheel drive. See Squaw Valley and prepare to be impressed.
Car Channel 4 wants to listen to you. You can call us at 415-441-4444. You can send us a fax at 415-561-8136. Or you can email us at 4listens@prom.com.
The horses really don't like me.
They think, oh, well, there's that darn truck. It's time to go to the barn. I don't want to be ridden today. That's not my fault. I don't ride them. I just take them where they need to go. They blame me. Can you believe? Well, luckily, my owner, he takes care of me. He knows my engine's made for high-octane gas like Chevron Supreme with Techron. And that Techron, it helps keep my emissions low.
No premium outperforms Chevron Supreme with Petr. Chevron, simply smarter.
My emissions are fine. The horse's emissions, they're questionable. Friendly folk, peaceful surroundings, and even a town for sale. Discover these places and more along the back roads of Pescadero. Sunday at 6 on Channel 4.
Two Russian men and their team of horses arrived in San Francisco 4,200 miles and 15 months after they left New York. They say their odyssey was inspired by environmental concerns, but their California dream was a powerful influence too. Tom Sinkovich has tonight's Night Beat Extra.
Well, first they crossed Siberia, then Europe. Now the same men in the same wagon and a new team of horses have made it to San Francisco.
Very nice. Hey, the good boy, Gene, who's your team?
Andy and Jane would be the two Belgian draft horses bought in Pennsylvania Amish country. Chip, by now the artful Dodger, was a gift from someone in New Jersey. The rest of the family is Petr, a geologist on his home in Russia, and Nikolai Davidovsky, a former economist. They are also experts on American geography because they've seen so much of it.
Across New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, now California.
So that he could document the trip with a camcorder, Nikolai also picked up some old rollerblades and has become an accomplished skater over the months. They call their adventure an ecological expedition.
This expedition has two messages for people. One message, ecological problem, no problem, one country, this global problem. Second message, love and peace from Russia.
The adventurers don't have any solutions for this global ecological problem. They don't even have an answer for their immediate concern, money to see their families.
I have two daughters. My friend Petr has two sons. 7 months ago, my friend Petr, grandfather, no look son, grandson.
Don't your family say, stop this, come home?
Oh yeah, no money for cross ocean.
That's where friends come in. New friends across the country who have made small contributions and filled 7 books with well wishes, pictures, and business cards. Friends like these members of a San Francisco skating club who gave Nikolai a new pair of skates, and none too soon. That's what the trip is really about, a leap of faith, an exercise of this exhilarating concept of chasing a dream.
Now I am student, United States democratic and political. Now Russia new political, democratic, no communism. Now I am student. I look this nice life.
This isn't the end of the road for Petr and Nikolai. After a couple of weeks in San Francisco, they plan to hit the road again, heading to Alaska, and finally home to Russia. Tom Sinkovich, News Center 4, on the night.
Sorry about it, Tom. Tom was just crazy about this story. Just crazy. They train the dog that dives, that sits right up next to the horse and moves.
It's perfect for California, that's for sure. Well, they've had great weather to come and visit us in San Francisco. Steve, is it going to keep up?
Yeah, it's really nice. That was a nice story, too, seeing those guys. Although I'm not sure they weren't L.A. actors doing Russian. It didn't have, like, a perfect sound. It was simple casting. All right. Anyway, let's get